Hello YouTube, back here with another video. This one is going to be on Studio with some domination, ground war. This one is going to be a little bit of a video you might have seen in the past. I'll tell you a little bit about it later. Anyways, it's not going to be the same concept, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, okay, so going into this game, I kind of joined a little bit late. You might see this. And I'm going to be using the MK48 because it was like 8:30 at night and I was kind of bored, so I just kind of wanted to wing it, and I was playing some ground war, so run in here, and I'm just going to say this is going to be a sniper video. This is going to be a video where it's basically about snipers, how they are to me and my clan and my buddies and stuff. And so, going to this game, you'll see some tactical insurgents, one right here. And this is kind of the first clue to the game, to the thing that I'm trying to solve. And I kill this guy, jump in, and he was a sniper basically. So then I decided I didn't want to run out there and try and kill him. So I kind of like throw a little concussion right here because I see all these guys on this UAV, and then I kind of where is it? Okay, and then I get lucky here. I get that last bullet right there, and jump down here, go around, and look at this. What do we have? Two snipers. Both using, and then this guy just wastes this guy. Look at this. He's like sideways. There's like blood. He's just sideways. Anyways. So yeah, I'll tell you some of the guys that were sniping. One of them was called Oh Razzle Dazzle. Another was called Oh Downside. Oh Snup. And who else? I'm not gonna say that guy's name because, yeah, no. This guy was also sniping. This guy was sniping, and this guy was sniping. Oh, Cornbread. He was giving me a lot of trouble, and you'll see that. This guy and I think this guy were not sniping. They were the only ones not sniping. So I get a little double kill here. And, oh, actually, no, I don't want to get assist. But I kill this guy. That's basically a double kill. And then I wait for him. I'm gonna get him. And I get him. And I die. And I die. And that was one of the guys that was not sniping. Now, this was the third clue, actually, that tipped me off. And, yeah. And I get a little, like, double kill here. Go around here, kill this guy, and get a little double kill. And so then I kill this guy. And then, sneak around and get that guy. And then, yeah, that basically set it off that they were sniping. And so I was like, what the heck? I've never been in one of these before. So I go up here, and I'm just going to start this is a video about, or I already said that, but it's going to be like the little bit of history of it, and like what some of the things have happened about it. And you may have seen a video about, by White Boy 7 Thust, and he's one of my favorite commentators. I like him very much, and I like how he came up from the bottom to the top, from the ghetto and all that, and I just like his story. And I just saw this video about his and what he thought about snipers, so I thought, well, I'm starting a new channel, and I just want to give my little word about snipers. Now, my other two buddies in my clan, they're very sniper hardy, and so that's a different story. I'm just going to give my story since I've basically just started this clan and this YouTube thing. Anyways, I'm coming out with this FAL, Pack Punch. Yeah, look at that. Pack Punch. Yeah, right there. Anyways, go into the video here, and we're just going to start off at COD 4. The very first game set the level for Call of Duty. Now, I had no problems with lag. I never had that problem. I never had problems with the guns. It was very balanced. They had the R700 and the M203, something like that. 43, something like that, I think. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look. But those are the two guns I had in my class setup and I used very much. Now, it was very balanced. There's really nothing I can think of that was wrong. I mean, maybe the R700 had a little bit too much damage, but that's all I can think of for COD 4. But right here, I'm just going to show you that I get a escort drone, and it starts to do work. I get a little double kill here. And then I go around here, and then I capped the little B flag, got the little B flag right here. And then I see this guy. Uh-oh. Go around here. And I just sit here for... See, the little thing you want to do with this escort drone, if you have one hovering above you like that, you want to kind of just sit like one place by an objective, so he can just kind of, the escort drone can move around a little bit so it doesn't get blown up. But get the B flag here. I think I get a double kill. Yeah, I get a double escort drone kill. And get that B flag. Now we have all objectives. I wasn't really going for objectives, but it just kind of happened. But look at this. And then I come up here and look at that. I get killed right here by a sniper. And I realized, oh, they're up in this room. So watch what I do. Very smart. Put my stealth chopper right on the B flag. Just right near it. So when they stick their head out that window, that stealth chopper can waste them. Anyways, we're going to move on to World at War. I had no problem with World at War. Some people did, but I had no problem sniping. It was very easy for me. I wouldn't say it's so easy that anybody can do it, but I wouldn't say I'm a total pro and you should totally, like, you know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it was just easy for me sniping that game. But I didn't snipe a whole much because I love that little Tommy gun, but I didn't really use the MP40 a lot. I knew a lot of people liked that gun. I kind of liked it a little bit, but anyways. Moving on to, World War, yeah. A lot of people didn't like sniping that game because they kind of just, I wouldn't say they got rid of it, but it was kind of World War based, so they didn't have sniping. They wouldn't just run around in the middle of the battlefield and quick scoping, you know? But, moving on to onto MW2. Now this game, this is where sniping went mainstream. This is where it really got bad. Now, I'm just going to use my stats real quick. 35 and 9, pretty well. Cornbread's going to totally own me in the next round. I mean, that'll not stay like that. That will, like, just be destroyed. So, take a last look at it. Anyways, going to the game. So, MW2, there was Sliding in Pro, which made you aim down the sights faster. There was also One-Man Army, which was very annoying. Could make you resupply, resupply your whole class. And there was also grenade launchers. Grenade launchers were something that were in the game before, and they weren't too overpowered before, but then they got really overpowered in this game. Or in W2, my bad. And there was danger close and made having you higher explosive damage. And so, going to that game, it got kind of, I would say fast pace, kind of like it got a little bit faster, and because they introduced host migration, and it got just it felt really smooth and clean, and it felt like Call of Duty. It didn't feel like Battlefield 3, you know. And so quick scoping was pretty bad. You could quick scope it with any gun. Even a little kid, even my brother could quick scope, and he's like, I don't even know, he's like 8 or something. And he was little at the time, but he could quick scope, and that's just sad. I mean, anybody can quick scope. I mean, quick scoping should be so just like COD 4, where if you're good, you can quick scope. But moving on to Black Ops is where Call of Duty developers kind of went into the shallow waters. They didn't really go out to the deep end like MW2 did. And they kind of moved in a little bit, which with Black Ops, they kind of just nerfed everything. So every gun was the same, and attachments didn't make no difference. Which, I mean, I think is basically like the real world. I mean, I see where they were going. But, they had the L1188, or L11A8 or something like that. And so that gun was very smooth. I used that in public match a lot. I used it in private match all the time. And, okay, look right here. If you look at the quad right now, let's see if I can get a good view of it. If you look at the quad, or not the quad, the feed, this downside is killing himself, and I don't know where he's killing himself, but if I can find him, because I think he's hacking of some sort, but yeah. So he would, a couple times I would see him and he'd just spawn in and die. But anyways, moving on to MW3. MW3. Kind of like MW2 2.0, but it was not, the sleight of hand wasn't the same. They had the MSR and the Barrett, I think, but the Barrett was and people just sprayed with it. I would see some people just put on a silencer and just completely spray and waste people. But, and this is just sad. We have all the flags, by the way. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. We just have like all of the flags right now. We're just totally owning. Where's the flag down here? I don't even know. But you can just see that we're just totally owning with the flags because they're quickscoping and stuff. But MW3, they have the MSR and so they just waste people and stuff. So it was basically just MW2 2.0, and it was. I mean, I could quickscope in that game, but I would rarely ever quickscope. Now moving on to Black Ops 2. Now Black Ops 2 start. I didn't see quickscoping a whole lot. I saw people try, but Black Ops 2 is where Call of Duty came, where it kind of came up. Where like, man, this thing, Black Ops 2, is just really fun, and I just want to keep playing this, and you know, and so because they had Nuketown, right? They had Nuketown 2025 or Nuketown 2025 playlist for double XP weekend, and I ranked up my guns so fast, got everything ranked up. Okay, so this is where Mr. O Cornbread starts to own me, because if you look at my right now, I'm going 39 and 21. Haven't had a single kill yet. Anyways, so Black Ops 2 midway. Okay, quickscoping picking up, a little bit overpowered. Now, like I would say, 2/3 into the way of the game. Actually, no, like 3/4 into the game, it kind of got bad. Like where the DSR and the ballista. The ballista was not used a whole lot because they got way too many hit markers, but the DSR was used fairly a lot, and so it kind of was nerfed. So they basically nerfed the gun where it was barely ever used, or not barely ever used. It was not used a whole lot anymore because people it was just not usable. It was pretty much broken. If you ever listen to Drifter, he says it's not broken, but I feel like there's a difference in it. There's a fairly big difference in the gun from it is now than then. Now, one of the things that really made me just mad, that's just really stupid, I just tell people this all the time. I mean, think about it. What if you were a developer, right? And you were supposed to make this game, and you were seeing people making things about it, and then you'd nerf this gun, and then all of a sudden people are threatening you to kill you and your family, and David Vonderhart was getting death threats from people because of this nerf, and it's ridiculous how sniping community has gotten this big, where people have felt so passionate about it that they want to do. Okay, so look at now look at the feed. This is just ridiculous. I don't know if I can just look at this. Just look at this. This is crazy. What is this guy doing? Let me just find him real quick. Where is he? Oh, corner. Oh no, oh, downside. Here he is. Oh, just killing himself. Just killing himself. I don't even know why he's doing this. Let's see. Downside, where is he? Oh, he's 237. So, let's go back to me now. So, this is basically where sniping is. It's pretty much... Now, I'm just going to talk... There's the final 14 seconds here, and I'm just going to talk about Ghost a little bit. People are so worried about sniping. Don't be worried... See, that guy killed himself right there. Don't be worried about sniping. It's not going to be bad. I've watched some of the gameplay footage. You can watch some of it yourself. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to the event. I know. But anyways, people were so worried about sniping. Don't be worried about it. It's not going to be that bad. So, I think it's going to be very balanced. Hopefully it is. But, yeah, so that is basically it. So that's basically sniping it up until now to Ghost. And, yeah, so I would like you just to like... well, you don't have to like, but I don't really care for likes, but just comment, tell us how we can do better, and maybe if you feel like you should, you can subscribe. So if you subscribe, you can see our videos. We'll have almost a video a day, and so, yeah, so just thank you. I would just like to thank you for watching, and that's just my thoughts about sniping. Thanks.